Hello everyone, it's Omae and welcome back to the brand new video. Today I want to talk everything about luck in One Piece Treasure Cruise. This is not abstract concept, it is finite ability that you can upgrade on your characters. It works differently between the different types of co-op modes, between duels as well as the Infinitum Sea. So I'll explain everything you need to know about it, how to level it up, how to use it properly, and the things you need to be careful about when upgrading your luck in One Piece Treasure Cruise. So first of all, luck is a stat that can go up to 100 on every single individual character in your box. So for instance, here I have Nika Bonnie, luck level 100. The most basic way to level up the stat is to go to the co-op stats of a character. So at status, then click on Rumble stats in the top middle part of the screen. Then again on co-op captain, and it might show this as locked for you guys. Now there are two ways to unlock it. Either way, it will cost you some form of resources. The first way is to max a character to level 150, which of course, if you don't have them maxed out, level limit broken, you will have to feed level limit break wanted posters, or you could just feed a co-op tome. Now, these items have been fairly unused before the introduction of co-op duels. Mainly because before duels were introduced, we only needed one character to have max luck on your crew, and that was your co-op captain, which could be any character in the game. It didn't have to be a powerful unit in the game's original form. It could be a character like, I don't know, free-to-play unit that is absolute junk. However, every unit in the game falls under a different type of co-op captain, and each one will have the exact same co-op special and basically the exact same co-op captain. So the abilities really don't matter of the character's initial performance in Treasure Cruise, which is why initially in Infinitum Sea, when we only needed one character who was the co-op captain to have the max luck, it was much easier because you could just select someone in your box with already level 150, unlock their co-op stats for free. Since they're already level 150, you don't have to use a tome, and that was it. You didn't have to use the tomes. It was very unnecessary. But now, with the introduction of duels, you want to max the luck on every unit on your team, including these extremely powerful units like Nika Bonnie, who you will not have at level 150, or most players anyways. In this case, you're gonna have to use the Suga Rare co-op tomes to unlock the stats, which I do think are now very valuable and scarce resources. So if you use Beppo and Law as an example here, I have them at level limit break 5, so I can get them to level 150. However, I still haven't leveled them up. They're only level 130. If you go to co-op stats, it's not going to allow me to do it for free because you have to actually have the level of the character at 150. It's not enough for them to be able to get to level 150, right? So in this case, it would use one of my 4 Suga Rare Int co-op tomes. Now, there are ways to improve luck without having to unlock co-op stats, but it's really arbitrary, very expensive, and only really beneficial to whale players. But once you actually unlock the co-op stats of a character, you can just simply power up using luck drops, which have a 1-to-1 transfer. One luck drop is 1 luck for the character. So for my example here, Saint Saturn, I can increase the luck up to 100. Now, I really wouldn't recommend doing this if you have a character that hasn't been maxed yet. For me personally here, Saint Saturn is only level 99. I will get future duplicates of him, and each duplicate of a legend character, when you fit it in, will give 2 luck. So technically I should have been smarter about this and actually left 18 luck open here, because eventually I will get 9 duplicates of Saint Saturn, feed them into Max's level limit break and his potential abilities, and then that's it. After that, I will just sell his duplicates for Rayleigh points, 5,000 of them, after which I'm not going to feed just for luck increase. So at base for characters, if they're at level 99, you still need to get 9 duplicates to max their level limit break. only give them luck up to 82. In this case, you'll get the maximum value for it. So don't max luck on your characters just yet. It's not smart. Yes, we can farm these luck drops right now, but you still want to be cautious about this. Don't run straight into it. And I've talked about the Sugore manuals and the proof of friendship in a previous video when I talked about mistakes that beginner players make. I told you guys to not use the medium support medals and the non-guaranteed manuals, as they would be needed for co-op stat improvements, right? So what does luck actually do? It increases the quality and amount of the drops you get in co-op quests. Pretty simple, right? You want to have this maxed. Now, let me just quickly show you guys a notice here in game. So if you click on level limit break and click on luck, you get all the information here. So for every 5 levels of a character, they will get +1 luck. So if you get a character to level 150 at base, they will have, let me try to do the calculations, 30 luck. 30 luck right off the cuff, just from max leveling a character. And then it states here, luck can also be raised via power-up using certain materials. Characters from the same evolution tree for legend characters, +2 luck. For 5-star characters and below, +1 luck. And then, of course, if you feed a luck drop, it's a 1-for-1. You get 1 luck per drop. Now, if you have a character level 150, you got 9 duplicates of the character in your lifetime, a lot of characters in your box you'll notice are 48 luck. This is because 1, they get 30 luck from getting to level 150, and then another 18 luck for 9 duplicates for legend characters. For rare recruits, it'll be only 39 luck, right? So usually you want to first get a character to a decent level limit break, a decent level, before you feed in the luck drops, because you'll have to spend as little as you need, right? So that's essentially how you power up luck without unlocking the co-op stats and using those tomes, right? So that's where the auto power up comes in, which has now increased or added the ability to raise luck too. This means that if a character is level 150 max potential abilities, the character is maxed in every way possible besides luck, it will still feed in the duplicate. So this is quite powerful and also very easy for you to make massive mistakes in the game. So if I don't tick this box and I click both, there's no one for me to level up. However, if I tick the box, there's a massive trap here. 6+ Hancock and Nami and Robin, I have them completely maxed. They don't need any duplicates besides for luck. However, this character is great in their base form before super evolution, and I am actually working on a copy here before their super evolution, in which case I would want to feed the duplicates into that Hancock and Nami and Robin, not wasted on just 4 luck, right? Where I could just feed in 4 luck drops, which are quite easy to get now with co-op duels, mind you. So my recommendation, if you are clicking this raise luck to, only click it for non-Sugore characters, because a lot of the time it's very easy to get a bunch of these rare recruit characters and they're useless. They only give 300 Rayleigh points per copy that you sell. So in a lot of cases, yes, go ahead, feed useless dupes. Like, the only thing that is providing is luck to rare recruit characters. But for legends, I just think it's way more valuable. Sell them for 5,000 Rayleigh points and just feed in luck drops to legend characters exclusively. For rare recruits, 5 stars, any rarity below 6 star, you will eventually get 100 luck from duplicates alone. And we don't have a lot of uses for Rayleigh points nowadays, so at the end of the day, just feed or just sell legends that you've already maxed the character for. Don't worry about luck. But when it comes to gold characters, click that middle one with raise luck too, and it's not going to be a big problem for your account, right? So that's my recommendation. Get these Rare recruit 5-star characters to level 100 luck organically. For legend characters, especially the Super Sugo units, the ones that are hard to get to level 150 and get the free co-ops that unlock, give the co-op tome and max their luck with luck drops. Now, how does luck actually work in co-op and co-op duels? So when it comes to co-op duels, you can get up to 300 luck. How this works: your captain and your co-op captain both have 100% of their luck added to the total. So Nikabani there, 100. Vegapunk, 30. That's 130 luck for co-op duels. Then for your sub characters, your crewmates, it's 25% of their luck. So for Kuma there, he has 100 luck. He's only giving 25 luck. But that's great because in regular co-op, it's only the co-op captain as well as the person you're playing with, their co-op captain, that contributes to your luck. So in regular co-op, Infinitum C and PKA co-op, you can only get up to 200 luck. But in co-op duels, you can get up to 300 luck. 100 from your captain, 100 from your co-op captain, and then another 100 from your subs if all 4 of them have 100 luck. So you can imagine why co-op duels is easily way more rewarding to play in terms of the amount of Grand Feast stones you get, the amount of rewards you get in general. You get massive rumble scrolls. So if you are a new player who doesn't have enough rumble scrolls to max your units, I know the feeling. I have played on newer accounts recently. It's very important to play co-op duels, not only because you get ranking rewards and you need to get to 40 stars to even enter the ranking bracket, to get those alternating ink pens, rainbow tavern medals, bounty, a free title, etc. Even luck drops are available from co-op duel drops way more frequently than Infinitum C. So yeah, I have my box set to get date here, and right at the bottom you can see I just got this drop. These incredible rumble scrolls, easily the most valuable in the entire game. They provide 50,000 rumble XP. Just so you know, if you're a newer player, it takes about 300,000 rumble XP to max out a legend character's passive and special. If you want to be specific, it's 294,300 rumble XP. But this scroll is super valuable. I just casually played a duel and I got 3 of these because I have my luck leveled up. But even then, my luck is very low leveled. My Vegapunk is only 30 luck. I only have like about half of the potential luck, and I'm getting insane drops. So many luck drops, so many rumble scrolls that can be used on any type character, by the way. And you can also use these to level up your Marcus Mars or your Yamato. These characters that want to be low leveled but have as much of their rumble XP as possible, so that they die as early as possible to activate their death on death rumble special. So these scrolls are valuable not just for those kind of strategies, but also just for leveling up your characters. I'm pretty sure I had like basically none of these before co-op duels, and I've played co-op duels not that much. I just played it for like 2-3 hours and I already have that many, right? So definitely co-op duels. As you can see in the top left, you can see exactly how much luck you have out of 300. Once again, I will reiterate, in regular co-op, it's only your co-op captain and the co-op captain of the person you're playing with. So that's why it's very important to play with allies with max luck co-op captain, which is also why we have this option here to ask for luck when you play Infinitum C as well as co-op Infinitum C and PKA, right? So create a room here, click luck wanted, because it's very important for your co-op partner to have max luck. It'll increase your drops significantly. But overall, I do recommend playing co-op duels. You need to get to star 40 and honestly get to star 50 because you get a lot of extra rewards from co-op missions. As long as you get to 40, you will be entered into the ranking for the co-op duels, and you'll get access to the alternating ink pen, which you need 5 of to change the artwork of your 12th anniversary characters into the form that you see all on the promotions on social media. They're incredible different artworks. You need this item. And also, you don't really have to go that far to get into the top 1000. I mean, I'm only at 51 stars. I'm already at rank 1600. I only need to get into the top 1000 to get another alternating ink pen, right? So if you look at ranking rewards, you can only enter this once you reach master rank 1, which is 40 stars. Every match you win up until 40 stars, you get 2 stars increased. So it's really not as hard as you think. And also, a lot of the time, there is skill-based matchmaking. So very early on, you'll rise the ranks very easily. 20 whatchamacallit, tavern medals, 10 cotton candy plus 100 for all stats. So this is essentially 3000 cotton candy for free, right? And then you also get a title. So, I mean, why not? Title master. And then top 1000, of course, you get the alternating ink pen. Beyond that, you don't get any more of these alternating ink pens, just a lot more tavern medals. Everything else stays the same, including the cotton candy. Yeah, so if you want co-op medals, definitely, tavern medals, definitely climb the ranks. But most of all, top 1000, even if you just get into 40 stars to get into the ranking, you'll get so much cotton candy, 3000 cotton candy, 20 tavern medals, and a title, which is pretty nice. So that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully this helped you understand how luck works in Treasure Cruise a bit more, and also what kind of mistakes you can make. My throat is broken. Subscribe and comment if you want to see more co-op content in the future. Let me know your thoughts on this game mode. Do you have your full team maxed luck? And stay tuned for my team that can do up to 6 trillion damage in one turn without any of the 12th anniversary characters in co-op duel. This team has carried me reliably, and I'll explain it in another video, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and I'm out.